Hello, everyone. Today is a special day because we are welcoming all the members of the Aries Career Design Club members and our special guest, Sir Sohan Roy, sir. We want to say a big thanks to Sohan Roy, sir, for sharing awesome videos with us. He has been super helpful and he has spent a lot of time and energy and effort helping us out. Let's give a big cheer to Sohan Roy, sir, and say thank you for all he's done for us. Thank you, sir. And we understand some students might miss the session due to their board exams, and we will make sure to record it and so they can catch up later. Okay. So let's start today's session.
Hi, good morning to all.
Good morning.
Okay, tell me what all things you learned from in the last 1 month through this session. Can anyone come forward and explain what was the experience, what all things you learned? Because whenever you do this kind of sessions, first thing should be the review of the last workshop. Okay, so last workshop what we did, and after that, it is 1 month time. What all homeworks you have done, what all benefits you got. You can just have a review. Then we will go for the next session. One by one, yeah. Show your leadership. Those who open the mouth are the future leaders.
നിങ്ങൾ വീഡിയോ
Yeah,
ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളവരാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
raise your hand and you start.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. One by one. Yeah, raise your hand and then
This is my first time attending this class.
whoever attended last time, can you just do some kind of review? What was your experience? What all things you learned? Yeah, you can do a self-introduction and then you can talk. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Fida Fatima, and last time I was there, within 1 month, sir asked...
What do you do? Which standard you are studying? You just introduce to others.
And standard. And I tried some dishes. Sir asked us to study 5 dishes in a month. I tried some, and it was not bad. It was good. And actually, I didn't get time to research about sports and all because of the exams, model and annual was together.
Okay. So no problem. That we can do later, no problem.
Yeah, and I visited some places also, and also about instruments also I didn't get time to research.
Yeah. Anyone taught you how to experience a movie so far? Any of your teachers or parents?
No, sir. Only you.
നീ ഈ
Yeah.
ഇറക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു
Okay.
കുറച്ച്
Eh? Then, but I told you you should watch it in a 4K theater. Why you didn't check when you went to the theater? Why you didn't ask your parents or someone? Was it a 4K or 2K theater? Your investment is your time, right? 2 hours you are spending to watch a movie or 3 hours. So you cannot go back and watch it again. So you should watch it in the best format. Best format and the best condition means you should watch it in if possible, if it in a 4K theater you should watch in normally the theater like Ashirwad, they are all Atmos theaters, and movies are also high end Atmos sound design thing. When you watch an Atmos movie, Atmos in Atmos theater, you should not sit the last seat or on the side seat or something. Always try to sit down a little bit, or 2 or 3 rows from behind. At the center, if you sit, you can experience the best sound system also. Okay, if you don't get a seat there, no problem. So next time when you book the tickets for your parents, you say, okay, I will book it. I will select the seat. So you select accordingly, select the best theater and experience the movie. Don't just watch the movie. Okay, experience it. Especially because the best sound design movies are all coming from Hollywood and other things. So if you are getting a chance to watch this kind of movies, go and watch it in a theater. Okay. Okay. Then next one.
Hello,
പറഞ്ഞോളൂ.
Hello. Right.
my name is Devika.
Yeah.
I'm studying at +1.
Yeah.
I think because of this section, I tried some dishes. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
I tried to learn some sports rules,
Yeah.
and I visited a place in Palakkad.
Okay. Good. So what was your experience from visiting Palakkad?
It was a good experience. I loved it.
Okay. Did you take photographs, videos as a memory?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And did you store it in a proper folder or something so that you can retrieve it later? My Palakkad visit or something. All the videos, photos, have you stored it properly?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, you should store it. Then only after many years, if you want to recollect those things, no, you can just go back and easily you can take those snaps. Otherwise, it will mix up with all other photos, videos. Tomorrow you will change the mobile, you will lose it. And this is what happens with many people. They take photos, they take videos, but they fail to store it properly. Okay, so you should be systematic in not only in watching, you should keep it in the memories also, you should keep it at the right place to retrieve it fast. Otherwise, you will waste a lot of time to just imagine after 2 years you want to get a particular photograph from your Palakkad visit. If you don't store it properly, you will spend maybe a whole day searching for it. Maybe you will get it, may not get it. It's waste of time, it's waste of efficiency, right? Okay.
Yes.
So it's a lesson for everyone. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now-
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
talking on behalf of my son Adil. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he couldn't attend the class because of exam.
Okay, no problem.
Regarding my kid, he was very shy. But last month, sir told to prepare one video regarding
Yeah.
the cooking. So he prepared a 3-minute video by himself, and also he
Okay.
dubbed himself.
Okay, great.
So these types of activities to be continued in future also.
Great. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, next one.
Hello, sir. My name is Avantika.
Yeah.
So I studied a new sport called Formula One.
Yeah.
It is a racing game, a racing sport.
Okay.
Every year it is conducted.
Okay.
And I studied more about it by. I learned from my father about this sport,
Okay.
and I like this sport very much, and I want to know more about it.
So have you watched it in the TV?
Yeah, I have watched it.
Yeah. In which channel it is coming?
This
Do you remember?
Star
Star Sports.
Star Sports, yeah.
Yeah, in Star Sports, which channel number do you remember?
No, it is. I don't remember it.
No
From
problem. Okay. You just note down which all channels these car races are available. And in future, when you make a video or something about this thing, you can say that, okay, this sport is available in this particular channel. This is a channel number. You can watch it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. See, our very purpose of this session is to do your career design. See, career design for how many hours? See, you are spending almost 50,000 hours in your life to become a professional. 50,000 years. How is the calculation? On an average, 10 hours per day. Around 300 days you are working every year for your studies, like going to the school, your homework, everything. That means 3,000 hours per year. Into maybe 17 years you are working like that. You just work out. So it is coming around 50,000 hours you are spending for your academics, basically. But normally, to become a real professional, you need to spend only 10,000 hours. In 10,000 hours, you can become a master in any field. That means 50,000 hours means you can be a master in 55 fields. But unfortunately, most of us, not most of us, everyone, never become 100% master in, not even in one field, actually. Even if you are a master in a particular field, you really work out, you may be 50%, 60% like that. Because of we are not doing our efficiency of our training is very poor. That is the main thing. So to be efficient in your training, not only nowadays we say that our academic system is memory test only. Exams are what? If you got a good memory, you can score. That is not actually really required for the industry. In industry, we are least bothered about your memory or something because we have devices to to support your memory. What we need is the main thing is you should be physically fit, you should be mentally fit. That means your common sense should work. So these are the things industry is looking at. How logically your thought process is there, and how you take care of your time management. These are the factors we are mainly looking at. So what you have to do is now onwards we will focus on all your daily activities based on the time management. That is we are all following a system called FSM. The basic principle is 1:1:1. Your 24 hours you need to divide into 3. 8 hours for your body, 8 hours for your mind, and 8 hours for your karma. A karma means for a student it is studies. So that you have to effectively make use of. That means 240 hours per month you should spend for your studies. You are attending the classes, doing the homework. But make sure that the time you are spending is really useful for yourself, for your future, for your future industry, whatever it is. So you have to be careful by designing this time management actually. Otherwise it will be a waste process. But unfortunately in our academic system you need to learn whatever the syllabus says, otherwise you cannot score in the exams. But leave it. Okay, that is slowly it will change. But yesterday I sent you a video about the influence of AI. Did everyone watch it? That Sora, the new implementation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everyone understood what exactly it is. That means AI is going to take over the world. If you are not traveling with the AI, you will be away from the race. Not even your teachers cannot guide you, because if you ask this thing to your teachers, no one guide you because they are also not aware about this one. That means every day you need to spend some time to understand about what is happening in the AI. Every day the technology is changing, every week, every month the systems are changing. So you need to adapt into it. If you are just looking into what is in the syllabuses are made ages back. So you will end up living in the Stone Age because the world is changing. Within next 5 years, God knows whether the colleges or schools will exist. Whether your existing teachers will be real teachers, because the AI will take over everything. Because maybe tomorrow you will be more smarter than your teachers also. So you will say, why should I go to the school? I know more than my teacher. Why should I go and waste my time? I can say I can use my virtual reality Google, and I can communicate with my AI tutor, my AI mentor to learn more things. He will guide me better. This is the way things are changing. So you should understand that now onwards, don't blindly depend on your syllabus or your school or something. At least spend every day 1 hour to guide yourself to the next level using you spend for AI. You because nowadays very easy to get information from about AI from the online platforms. Yes, yesterday I got this information. I shared to you. You will also get this kind of information very easily. Once you start collecting this kind of information, AI will make sure that this information is brought to you. That is the way AI works actually. It will make sure that those who are really interested in those informations, they are provided with this information. So you start collecting this information, start sharing it. The best person you can share is you share with your, because even in midnight you can share your information with your parents. If you don't have a mobile, use your parents' mobile itself and get information and pass it to your. You have to upgrade your parents also. You will become a teacher of your parents. That means when you share your information to another person and teach them, you will become a master. That is the best way of becoming and understanding things. So make sure that every day at least one information like this you collect from the social media or some platforms. There are so many technology platforms are there. It will every day upgrade with the information. So make sure that make it as a culture. Every day one information you pass it to the parents. And it is the responsibility of the parents to make sure that in every week, the best information brought by your child is shared in the group actually, because we have made a group, right? Where women, the parents are also there, right?
Yes. 3 groups we have, sir.
Yeah. So it is the best information brought by the child should be shared in that thing. That we will make sure that these informations are shared among the group members, so that it is a give and take. One person is giving some information, and same time that person is getting an information back, so that you are going to guide yourself. You are going to upgrade. You don't need to wait for the syllabus change or something. You are traveling with the technology change. Within 1 year, you will be the smartest person in your class, is my guarantee. Because our vision is that we need to transform the education sector completely into a new system, and in that process we cannot change the entire children by ourselves, but we can change the Aries family members. So I personally take it as my personal responsibility to make sure that all Aries family children, they are all molded in a different way. We consider you as the asset of Aries, actually. So you can consider me as your first mentor. You can have another mentor also, no problem. But anytime, any problem, you can come to me. It is my responsibility to solve it. So, but it is your responsibility to make sure that you are physically and mentally fit to become a real professional. Then only the industry will accept it. If you are physically not fit, no industry will take it. Just imagine you are going for an interview. Your BMI is 35, 40, like that. You cannot even properly sit in a chair. You are sleeping always. You are totally unfit. No one will take you. So physically, you should be perfect. And your attitude matters a lot. So many character issues are there. We have already sent a character analysis list, right? 100 points. Did you go through it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So every year, 25 points in that one should be corrected. You should have a score sheet. You should check with your friends or your parents, find out your deficiencies, slowly correct it. Every year, if you correct 25, within 4 years, 5 years, almost all your basic character issues can be corrected. By the time you reach the industry, you will be a totally different person. Now, coming to the next point. See, how many of you are aware about Siddharth issue? Do you know what is Siddharth issue? Those who know about Siddharth issue in Kerala, just raise your hand. This is the best example that how inefficient or how pathetic is our education system is. You people are spending too much time, and end of the day, you become absolute useless for the society. Just imagine the hottest subject. Hottest means the most important subject a student should know today, especially in Kerala, is Siddharth issue. And if you are not aware about it, I will blame your parents first. Because parents have molded you into this useless condition. Because one of the student in a campus was forced to commit suicide, or we don't know whether it was a murder or something. And so many things happened with the Siddharth issue. And every channel is telecasting it. Every newspaper, every social media is handling it. It can happen to you tomorrow. If some are saying it is a ragging issue, some are saying it's a political issue. So many things are there. But unfortunately, what happens is this issue is happened in a campus. Their friends did not respond to the situation at the right time. So tomorrow you are going to a campus. It can happen to you. If you are not mentally fit, you may commit suicide. If you are not physically fit or something, physically harassed by others. So these are all going to happen to you also. But I want to make sure that past is past. In the Aries family member, this should not happen for any reason. None of our children should commit suicide for this reason. None of our Aries member be silent if this thing happened to your friend. None of our family members should be physically or mentally harassed by any of their seniors or teachers or whoever it is. If you have any problem in your life, Aries is there to support you. We have all the facilities. We have our own legal wing. Within 24 hours, if we have a problem, we will make sure that that person is behind the bars. That is the way we work. We are there to protect you in all ways. If your parents are harassing you, if your teachers are harassing you, if your friends are harassing you, if you're for whoever it is, you belong to Aries family. It is because in Western world, if something goes wrong, even if your parents do something against you, the government will come and take you away from your family because you belong to the nation. Like that, we believe that you children belong to Aries family. We want to mold you as the most efficient, the smartest people in the society. It's the beginning. Every organization should think like this. If you become smart, your parents will be the happiest people. To see that every parent wants to see you as the happiest and the smartest people in the world. When you become smartest, your country will grow into different level. Understand? So your job is to today go back and understand. Yesterday I sent you a video. How many of you saw it? A black and white movie clipping I sent you. Did you watch it?
Yes, sir.
So one of you, please explain what was it? What is the message through that video?
It's about injustice.
Pardon?
It's about injustice.
Yeah, injustice. Okay. Can you just brief it before watching and after watching the video? What was your feeling?
First, when I watched the video, I thought that it was just about injustice to the student by the teacher.
Yeah.
But then the teacher was teaching the other students what is injustice and how we should protest against it. And
Yeah.
it is
So tomorrow
nice.
tomorrow if this happens in your class, what you will do? Suppose the
We'll
same thing happens. The same thing happens in your class. What you will do?
We will take action against the injustice and we will inform the teachers about what's happening.
Actually, what you have to do is you have to stand up. Politely, you should ask the teacher, excuse me, teacher, can you please tell me what is the reason for you to send my colleague out of the class? Is it? You can express your objection in the most decent way. You don't need to create an unhealthy situation or something. That is all okay. Later, your the first thing is with obedience, with in a very soft manner, you are presenting it. If things are not happening in that thing, then only slowly you should go to the next level. Don't immediately you should raise your voice in an unprofessional way. So these things you need to practice yourself, how to protest without putting yourself also in a deep trouble. But thing is, if you keep silent, it shows your character deficiency. Actually, you can protest in a way that you should have a feel that I am not a dump. I had done at minimum justice to myself at least. Okay, whether it is a teacher or even okay, tomorrow your parents also, if you feel that it is totally injustice what they are talking or what they do, you can politely ask them, please explain me why I should do so, or why you are behaving like this. You should be a bold character. Tomorrow, if you don't practice at this age, what will happen is tomorrow you are getting into an industry. Your superior will also do the same thing. Then you will say you will become a slave. You will not open your mouth in front of anyone. Tomorrow, when I am talking something in this class, if you don't see some kind of logic in my talk, you can politely say, sir, please tell me, I don't understand what you are talking. Is there any logic in that one? Then it is once you ask that question, it is my responsibility to make sure that I make you understand that one. You can agree or not agree, that is second thing. But you have the right to ask. Same thing, tomorrow when you are attending the class also, you should ask the teachers at the end of the class, teacher, please tell me what is the practical application, where I can apply this one. So maybe first class, a teacher may not like that much, but next time the teacher will make sure that he or she comes to the class well prepared. He knows that at the end of the class, this kind of questions may come, isn't it? So you should, first of all, you learn to open your mouth. That's why I'm asking you in the class, everyone should talk. At least make sure that whoever attend this class, open your mouth at least once. Okay, every 2 sessions or something. These sessions you did not get time or something, take corrective action. But next class, you make sure that you open your mouth. Right? Agreed?
Yes,
Agreed?
sir. Great, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
So one of you can now, we just finished with one subject. Okay. Can one of you open your mouth and explain what message you have learned from this one? What did you learn something? What you will do in future? Something? Can you just open up? I'm giving you a chance because many people did not open their mouth. So this is the chance for them to talk.
In this class, I understand about justice
Yeah.
and like we should think bold,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Anyone else want to talk about that?
In this, in this class, I understood about how we should improve our confidence and our fear, and how we should protest against injustice, as my friend told.
Okay. Anyone going to the completing +2 this year? Any +2 student in this? +1 student is there, right? Okay. See, after 1 year, you will complete your +2. You will be going to one of the professional colleges. Nowadays, in every campus, there is a practice of ragging is going on. Many kind of harassment is going on. See, you were all passing in all the exams. Tomorrow, you joined engineering or something, and you failed in a few of the subjects. What you will do? Many students nowadays commit suicide because of they don't clear their exams. Because in their life, they never faced failure. Just imagine in cricket, India became champions. But Sachin Tendulkar, he was a captain. He failed in many matches. But he did not go and commit suicide, right? But why students are committing suicide when they fail in the exam? That means you don't have a sportsman spirit, basically. So failure is a part of, because failure is good thing actually. When you fail, you get an extra muscle how to overcome it actually. It's good thing actually. You should experience also. So don't get upset. So this is what happens, because sometimes parents are also responsible. They blame the children very badly. So next time, whoever, if you fail in some subject, don't get mentally upset. To take it in a positive way, because by passing all the exams in first class or rank will not make you a real successful person. Don't think that like that. Many world famous people, they were all total failures in their academics, but it is not the end of the road. It depends on your attitude, how to face the crisis management, how you overcome the crisis. That is your smartness. That is what industry is looking at. See, you look at American President Donald Trump, how many times he became bankrupt, but he came back. So he became American president also. So bankruptcy means it is not the end of the road. You can become again a millionaire or billionaire. So like that, when you go to the engineering, because there is a reason for this one. Yesterday also, one of our ex-employees, a child committed suicide. Actually, that's why I'm talking about this one. How many of you are aware about it? No one knows it. See, one of our family members. Many things happens around us. We don't come to know about it. This is the problem. If you don't understand what is happened in your family, what is a social being you are? You don't understand what is happening in your state. You are not understanding what is happening in your country. You are not understanding what is happening in this world. You believe that you are a very good student. You are not a good student at all. You can become a good student if you try to sense everything happening around you. You should come to know about these things. That means things are not getting shared to other people in many ways. See, unfortunate incident is that the first-hand information so far is one of our ex-employees, child committed suicide 2 days back. Yesterday was a report. We identified these things. Body is coming only today evening. Only it is coming. The first-hand information is he had some back papers or something. Whatever it is. Something related to exam also is there. That may be a reason also. We don't know the exact reason. But my question is, whatever be the reason, why should someone commit suicide? He is an ex-employee's child, but still we believe that once that child was a family member, this should not happen to any of Aries family members in future. We need to take a corrective action. So children, whoever listen to it, tomorrow you may face with so many issues. You may fail in exams, you may lose your wallet, you lost your money, you are afraid that your parents will scold you, whatever it is. Any problem, don't worry at all. Just like you belong to your parents, you belong to Aries also. We are there to support you. Any of your problem. If someone harass you, mentally, physically, whatever it is, you have Kavita auntie is there, your happiness officer is there. Or you call me anytime, 24 hours. You can call me, you can send me a message. My mobile number is there with your parents. Get it, store it in your mobile. 24 hours, even midnight also, you can just message, uncle, I have a problem. I am afraid to go to the school tomorrow. These people, there's a group of children. They make me afraid. They said they will beat me, or whatever it is. Whatever is your problem, just share it on the spot. It can be a financial problem. It can be whatever it is. I don't know. There are n number of reasons for someone to get worried, get afraid. Don't worry at all. We are there to support you. Many people are afraid when they have a problem. For example, you did copying in the exam or something. The teacher caught you. You are afraid that the teacher will call the parents. And no, don't worry. Some problem is there. You just call me, uncle. This happened me. What can I do? I will find out. I will solve it. No need to worry at all. Our happiness department is there to help you. Never ever think about committing suicide. It should not happen to anyone in our family in future. So every problem we will take care. So be confident. Whatever be your problem, we are there to solve you. Okay. Take me as your friend also, so you can open up. That is one thing. Second thing is, see, I told you the 24 hours we should spend 8 hours for the studies, 8 hours for the mind, and 8 hours for the body. See, how many of you are aware about our organ donation program? No one knows about organ donation program?
No, sir.
Five.
Aries organ.
Five members.
I was there at
Yeah.
Indian Association.
Six.
Total, how many are attending today?
Total, including us, 32.
Yeah, 13 out of 32, only 5 are aware about organ donation thing. This is also a very
Now 8, sir. 8.
now 8 also very bad. All these 32 people should know about it. See, we set a world record. You are a part of the best company in the world because Aries is the first company in the world could achieve a world record in organ donation campaign. In one day, almost more than 1,650 people signed a deal to donate their organ in future. It's a great thing. See, thing is, tomorrow you can also do the same thing. Once you are an adult, you can also do it. We have a purpose for doing it. You are donating your clothes to someone, but you will never donate the worst torn up clothes to someone. It should be little bit good when you donate to someone. Okay, so like that, when you are donating your organ to someone, that organ should be in a good condition. It is your responsibility to make sure that your organ is in a good shape. If you make sure that your organ is in a good shape, who is the first beneficiary? Okay, of course, when you donate the organ, that receiver is the beneficiary. But before that, if you keep heart, your lungs, everything in good condition, you will live at least 10% more than your normal lifespan. So you are the first beneficiary. Same way, see, in industry, what happens is why people are retiring at the age of 55, 60. Have you ever thought about it? Anyone answer why people are retiring at the age of 55, 60?
Because of the physical fitness.
To spend time with their family at the last few years.
Due to physical problems.
Physical fitness.
To spend
Yeah, actually, the retirement age is not decided by the employees normally. Employers decide, okay, every company decide or government decide the retirement age is this one. Otherwise, people are ready to work for another 5 years or 10 years. Why they are fixing it? One of the main reason is the physical fitness is one of the main reason, because after 30, because it is like you are climbing a mountain. After 30s, slowly, during the 40s, your physical fitness is going down actually. So by the time you become 55 or 60, it depends on the different industries, the retirement, because in Aries it is 60 is the retirement age. But by the age of 60, the information what you got, experience you got maximum. But unfortunately, you are not physically fit to deliver it with maximum efficiency. That is one thing. And also your operating costs, your salaries are very high. The company wants to reduce the operating costs. There are so many other reasons also. But because when your salary is high, your output also should be high. But same time, see, these are all applicable only if you are working for someone else. Just imagine if you are an entrepreneur, you are running a business. Will you retire at the age of 55 or 60 straight away? No. Because you know that you can still work. So the same way, since you are working for yourself, there is no age limit. You will keep on working. Same thing is if it is applicable for the employees also, they will also ready to work. But the employer will say, no, you need to get out of it. But just imagine, at the age of 55, in Aries also that scheme is there. If you are physically, mentally, you are excel, you can still continue. So for that, you need to, first of all, you need to keep your organs fit from the very beginning. See, I had a very bad habit when during my college days, I got into wrong circles to get addicted to the smoking. But now I quit smoking, everything I quit. When you get into the smoking, what happens? You are spoiling your lungs. Every cigarette kills 5 minutes of your life, your health, everything gets affected. So it is your responsibility to make sure that every organ, especially the critical organs in your body, nowadays, see how you can protect yourself. The first thing is protect from the death. That is the first aspect is protect from the death. Then protect your organs so that your lifespan can be increased. how you can protect your life, immediate, unexpected death? Can you one by one, can you say one unexpected death? What is the reason?
Sudden heart attack.
What is it?
Heart attack.
Physical problems.
Yeah, unexpected death. Very physically fit, you are physically fit, you are mentally fit, but all of a sudden death happened. What is the reason?
Accidents, car accidents.
Okay, accident. Yeah, one is
Accidents.
one is road
Heart
accident.
attack.
Okay.
Heart attack.
What is?
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Yeah, heart attack. It's a physical reason. Okay, maybe you did not do the health checkup properly. All of a sudden, heart attack happened. Okay, but actually, heart attack you can predict in advance. If you do physical testing, you can avoid it actually. Because in Aries, heart attack chances of heart attack nowadays is almost impossible because we have regular health checkup. We can predict in advance when your heart attack will happen. Because around 10 years back, something happened in our company, unexpected death happened. So we took a corrective action. After that, never it happened because we can predict this person is in the danger zone. He has to take these things in advance. Okay, next one.
Brain hemorrhage.
No, these are all diseases. Okay, tell me some
Suicide.
reason you put
Suicide.
yourself into. Suicide is one thing. Unexpected death happened. Okay, another thing.
Murder.
Suicide.
Yeah, murder. Someone killed someone. Okay, unexpected death. Okay, another.
Falling from the staircase.
Yeah, accidents. Some kind of you're falling. Some is accidents. Okay.
Sir, when we smell the smoke of the smoke, also we will get affected. Not only the person who smokes also.
Yeah. That is correct. Yeah.
Due to disease.
What is it?
Due to disease.
It's already told.
Yeah, this is already we said. Okay, so something else. Tell me.
Sir, natural disaster.
Due to decrease of oxygen
Yeah, natural
level.
disaster. Some flood happened. Okay, so something is there. Okay, next one.
Due to decrease of oxygen level.
Yeah, okay, poisonous gas or something. Okay, unexpected thing. Okay, then.
Due to fire.
Due to aging.
Yeah, due to fire. Okay. Yeah, snake bite. Okay, then.
Poisonous gas.
Sir, due to aging.
Animal attack. Due to animal attack.
Yeah, okay, animal attack. Good. Okay, next one.
Sir, due to aging.
Yeah, aging. Okay, naturally, everyone has to die. Okay, this is unexpected death. You are supposed to die at the age of 90 as per your health. Okay, nowadays there are age prediction system is there. If you do the saliva test and other things, exactly as per your DNA analysis, the system AI will tell you how long you can live. See, some dangerous sports are there, right? You are going for mountaineering or something. Okay. Yeah, racing or something. Many things are there, right? So already we said around 10 different methods of unexpected death. My question is, how many of these things can be avoided? For example, if person will fall from a coconut tree and die only if he climbed the coconut tree, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that means
Yes.
in Kerala at least not 1% people fall from coconut trees. Some trees they are climbing, they are falling. So how to get out of that thing? Don't climb. Or if you climb with safety, proper safety, right? Yeah, because it is there are procedures because we have rope access division. Looks like the most dangerous job, but the most safest job in Aries is rope access, because if you take the number of accidents happening in the rope access sector, the entire sector in the world, the minimum accident happens in rope access because they are following a safety procedure. It is a very critical job, but there's a safety procedure you are following. That means if you have a safety procedure, you can avoid a particular critical thing. If it is mandatory, just imagine you have no other option. You got trained in a rope access job, you have to execute it every day. You have to follow the procedure. So like that, everything what we said, see, you will die in water only if you fall in water, right? The best thing to get out of that one, what is it? Learn swimming, that is the first thing, right? If you learn swimming, at least 99% you can save yourself. A person who knows the swimming, the chances of death is very, very little compared to person who doesn't know swimming. In Kerala, the maximum unexpected death happens among the youngsters. What is it? Bike accident. See, just imagine 0.1% of the people die in among the youngsters die in bike accident. You just look into your school days or college, in your college days, our friends circle. At least one person might have died due to bike accident. Is there anyone else who don't have any friends who never died in bike accident? Anyone? Your relatives or friends, someone who known to you, anyone is there? Everyone will have someone in your circle, right? So best thing is either, that's why parents are afraid to give you bike. The first option is, if there is any chance, don't use bike. You ask your parents, I need a, because nowadays for the price of a bike, you can buy a small car also. You use a car, no problem. When you become 18 years, you get the license. You be safe and comfortable in a 4-wheel than in a 2-wheel. Still, you believe that young blood always like to ride the bike. Even if you ride the bike, you just imagine the bike riders who wear the helmet. If you compare the death wearing the helmet and death without wearing the helmet, it's a huge difference. So first thing is wear the helmet. In Aries, we have a policy. We are the first company in India, maybe in the world actually, make it mandatory that if any of the employee, any of our family members, including you actually, the parents' responsibility to make sure that the children wear helmets. Because we don't want to have a death in Aries family or accident in Aries family just because of the reason the helmet was not on their head. So it is your responsibility to make sure that in future, if you are driving a bike, you should wear the helmet, say safe helmet in a proper way. That is the first thing. That also, if you really want to drive a bike, try to avoid it. If you can drive a car, chances of death is very less. Next thing is, the chances of death when you drive the bike at the speed of 60 kilometers and 80 kilometers, they're huge. Most of the death happens when you drive the bike over the speed of 60. Even if you wish to drive a bike, use it properly at a low speed. Don't go for the race. Protect your... just imagine something goes wrong with you. For example, you made a scene in the home. You are not taking food because you asked for a bike. Parents said, no, we will not give you bike. Then you start protesting by taking not food and nothing. Then ultimately parents give you a bike. Something goes wrong, something to you. Just imagine about your parents. The whole life, they will regret themselves for giving you the bike. You will you will live, but you will put everyone else, your close ones, in deep trouble. So, if you really want to drive a bike, drive it properly. Never ever go over speed. Don't race with others. Bikes are made for a purpose. You are not working in the circus or you are not for any bike race. Those are all different things. Just like you are into a dangerous sports, bike race, there is a chances of death are very high. But bike racers, normally they have all the protection gears actually in the race. Even if there is an accident, there are chances of recovery if you wear all the protective gears. So now what do you understand from this talk? Many things are avoidable. We talked about a couple of things only, but so many things. How to get out of a snake bite? See, snakes are not everywhere. There are certain areas where snakes live. So you should be aware about where the snakes are, possibly snakes are there. When you travel there, you have to be careful. Snakes will not come and bite you. You get into its vicinity and create some problem for getting the bite from it. So try to avoid these things. So like that, most of the unexpected death, these are all avoidable. So try to avoid dangerous sports. Some people are mentally, they get a thrill only if they do this kind of dangerous sports and other things. We cannot stop it. But if you go for such kind of sports, make sure that the safety procedures are well followed. Okay. So can someone open up the mouth
Yes, sir.
to say what learned from this part
Suicide.
about
Prepare safety measures before doing it.
safety measures?
We should ride safely. We should understand what is dangerous and what is not.
Yeah.
Suicide is not a solution for anything.
Yeah.
We should be confident to face any situation in our life.
Yeah.
Everything is temporary.
Yeah. See, nowadays, whenever you get time, just go to Google and find out unexpected death rate. What are the reasons? It will Google will give you, or ChatGPT will give you so many things. Hundreds of items you will get. So you can one by one you can mark. Okay, I will not die because I am 100% sure that I will never fall in a bike accident, because after my marriage, I think, because when I was in the campus, I had a bike actually. But after my marriage, I know that I am not alone. I have a family behind me. I never ever used bike after that. But recently I bought a BMW bike, but I never used it. I gave it to someone actually. One of my cousin's son is using it actually. So, but you have to be careful actually. But it doesn't mean that I don't know bike riding. I don't have the bike. I have the bike. I know how to ride it. But I am careful because I know that I am sitting on I am a responsible husband. I am a responsible father. I am a responsible entrepreneur where thousands of families depending on me. I need to protect myself. I should not get into dangerous things. Same responsibility you should also show it to your life, because life is only one. That is the most precious things you are holding in you. It is your responsibility to make sure that you don't spoil it, you don't kill it. So one of the biggest killer other than this unexpected thing is the drugs. See, nowadays every campus is getting addicted to, because especially the chemical drugs actually, synthetic drugs. These things, once you start using it, you get addicted to it. Unknowingly, due to wrong friendships, you get addicted to it. So you need to understand that if you really you want to protect yourself, if you want to protect your life, your soul, you should get out of this kind of drugs actually. It can be alcohol, it can be cigarettes, can be drugs, whatever it is. So best thing is, whenever you get time, just because our Aries, we are planning to have open, because now we are the talent clubs we are opening in the campus. So we are starting a campaign against the drugs, because we need to have a club where people who take oath that I will never ever use drugs, or I will report to the concerned people about if I come to know that any of my friend is using drugs or these things. Because we need to have a world where ourselves and our close ones are protected. If your friend is using drugs, it is your responsibility to make sure that save that person. You have to protect your life. You need to protect your friend's life also, your close ones, to your brother, your sister. Anyone is into drugs, you need to protect it. So try to understand. Okay, when the next month when we meet, the assignment for this month is how to protect your organs, how to protect your life. Do research yourself. You note down which all ways you can protect your organ things. In that one, you take an oath yourself. I will never ever use drugs. I will keep away from the drugs. I will protect at least one person in my life from drugs. You take this kind of things you should understand. You Google it. What are the damages created by the cigarette? What are the damages created by the alcohol to your organs? Which all organs get affected? But next month when I will ask these questions actually. Your lungs will be affected because of what? What bad habit can cause your lungs affected? If you take alcohol, what all things will be affected? If you take the drugs, what all things will be affected? So you learn these things. You take an oath. I will not use it. Because many times you go to higher studies, you get a lot of friends, new friends, freedom, money, everything, then you get into bad company. The friends will say, oh, nothing will happen, you just use it for once. But one day, if you use it, automatically you get addicted to it. So try to watch certain videos about this one. Let us start a campaign that we make sure that we cannot change the entire world, but we can make our Aries family clean. Let none of our family members get into drugs, and if any of your close friends is a drug addict, try to save him, because at the early stage we can save someone. After that, see, none of the drug addicts live more than 40 years or 50 years. By that time they all leave this world. Why do you want to leave this world so early? And no company will take. Every company nowadays got a policy that no drug addicts will be accommodated. That means if you need to have a proper career design, first thing is get away from drug addiction. Nowadays, through your social medias and other things, before your appointment in any company, we have a detailed social media verification. Even we are slowly avoiding the smokers, alcoholic people, everyone we are slowly avoiding, because at the time of filtration, it is easy to avoid this kind of people, because we now in Aries, we believe that 99.9% people are non-smokers. Normally in every place, because our average age is 28, every year 22-year-old youngsters are coming. Many are nowadays, youngsters are, many are into smoking and other things. But in Aries, we made a culture. Now we our target is to make sure that Aries is 100% drugs-free, alcohol-free, and cigarette-free organization. So our members also should be like that. Wherever you go in any campus, you should be the best student. You should guide others. Everyone should show that Aries children are the best. I think enough. I talked too much today. Now I want to listen from you. What are your questions? You can ask questions. It's an interactive session. We have 15 minutes more. Hope you got some good messages today. Can someone brief what all good messages you got from today? What all things you will practice? I want to make you open your mouth. That is the main thing. Next 15 minutes.
It says about how to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
And how to stand up for ourselves and how to speak for others.
Yeah.
We should be confident to talk. That we should be socially active and all.
Yeah.
And our organs we should protect ourselves from diseases and protect ourselves from death early.
Yeah.
Sir,
One important thing you missed out today. We talked about AI. Next 1 month, you have to focus on AI related things.
And so
Now itself we are focusing on
AI
AI.
teacher in Kerala is founded, right?
Yeah.
From now onwards, I will use Sora and I will understand what all effects it has.
So every day you will share something to your parents. What you will share every day?
I got
So you will learn something and you will educate your parents also. So slowly your parents will become your students.
Yeah, we should research about AI.
Slowly, our parents will know more about AI than us.
And there was the latest news, right? A girl committed suicide because her karate master misbehaved with her.
Yeah. That is a different story. You should go back and understand what is Siddharth issue. Siddharth issue is different.
Okay.
So today you should go back and ask your parents, what is Siddharth issue? Go to the social media or something. You should understand what exactly, you should follow it. Next 1 week only the things will come out. What exactly is the reason and other things. It should not happen to your life. You should not make it happen to because tomorrow you may become a senior in a college. You should not harass the juniors. You should not make a junior commit suicide. If someone is harassing another student, you should go and stop it. You should say, what bloody right you go to harass someone? And also, if someone tried to harass you or making some kind of problem, you are Aries student, you are Aries child. You are protected by one of the world's best companies. You have all the machinery with you. You have the money power, you have the muscle power, you have the legal power, everything. We know how to protect our children. So feel proud, feel safe. You are in safe hands. No one can touch you. Okay. If you have any problem, a small problem or big problem, we are there to help you. Even if the problems your parents cannot solve it, come and tell us. We will solve it.
So,
how many of you made any short film other than the cooking video? Any other short videos or something? Anyone learned? Anyone made any short videos? Did anyone try to learn how to make a short video or something? If not, we've been take a class for the children after their exams, because in the next 2 months vacation is there. This vacation, every Aries student should be taught how to make contents, how to shoot it, or how to take content from the YouTube, how to edit it, how to give sound, everything. If they want to come to our studio, let them come to our studio, give a training. Make sure that next academic year, January onwards, every Aries student is capable of making a short film or an educational video or whatever it is.
sure.
It's very simple. See, the ugly school children can do it in 2 days. They can learn it and do it themselves. Why you cannot do it? You have more facilities, accessibility, everything. That is one thing. And one more thing is, there is a book called Clean. We already bought 10 copies. Lakshmi is having that one. Otherwise, Lakshmi will tell you how to buy it. You can tell your parents to have a copy of that one. Make sure that you read and understand that book because we have reading targets for the year. Okay. So this particular book, you should read it, you should understand it. It should change your lifestyle, actually. It's a lifestyle changing, your food habits, everything, what you should eat, because you need to protect your organs. So your food plays a major role. What is to be taken, when is to be taken, all these things are clearly written in that one. Your health, if you follow that, what is written in the book, if you follow it, it is guaranteed that you will live at least 10 years more than what is predicted by the existing system. And you will be much healthy. You don't need to depend on medicines or something. You will be, even at the age of 80, you will be able to work. You will be so healthy. That's the way everything is written in that book. Try to follow that one. That is one thing. Now, a new habit you need to develop. That is the saving habit. For that, see, anyway, we are stepping into the AI. First thing is, everyone should open a crypto account. Today, I will send you a couple of links. You don't need to have money to open a crypto account, actually. So, how to open a wallet, that we will teach you, and start because you are all getting children's allowance through your parents are getting children's allowance. On behalf of you, they are getting allowance. So, you have the right to ask your parents to get 1,000 rupees. The company has given that money to your parents. Ask your parents that I need 1,000 rupees to put it in my crypto account. Then we will guide you. That 1,000 rupees, we want to see in the next few years that 1,000 rupees, how it is going to grow. Maybe that 1,000 rupees, just imagine 10 years back, you had put that 1,000 rupees in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin. Today, you are a millionaire, actually. So you should understand what is crypto, because in future, most of the transactions will be in crypto. So for that, you need to have a crypto account first. Your parents are not aware about this one. 99% of the parents, they are not aware about crypto accounts, and they don't have a crypto account. Just imagine next month when we meet, all of you have a crypto account. You are above your parents in knowledge, right? Then only you are smarter. Your parents will get a feel that my child is better than me. So next month, when we meet, everyone should have a crypto account. Get 1,000 rupees from your parents. Tell them, we know that Aries has given you money on the child allowance. I need that money. That is your right. You don't need to beg to your parents. You can demand, that is my money, that is our money. I need 1,000 rupees. So you put it in the crypto account. And let us see how smartly we will tell you how to play around with that. Maybe from the 1,000 rupees, 500, we will put it in the Bitcoin, because now the Bitcoin prices are gone up. A few months back it was $22,000. Today is 66,000. 3 times it is gone. Maybe it will fall after some time. So 50% we will put in the Bitcoin, 50% we will put later when it fall. Like that, okay. Or some other currencies we will put. We have some experts to guide you, or you can learn yourself. You have the freedom. You need to develop that, because when we were child, we were having some savings system. There is a small saving account. Otherwise, we can put the coins inside a small pot. We always keep it. But that systems are gone. Those are all Stone Age system. Now crypto is going to rule the world. So understood? Can someone can explain about the assignment? Last 5 minutes, what we discussed. Can you just brief someone, please?
We learn how to make a cryptocurrency account.
Yeah. If any of your parents got crypto account, anyone? Do you know about your parents who got crypto account?
Meghna K raised her hands.
Only one. Yes. So next time, you should proudly say that, okay, even if parents don't have a crypto account, I have a crypto account. Okay. So when you go to the school, you can proudly ask your teacher, do you have a crypto account? And then teacher will ask you, what is crypto account? You don't know crypto account? I will teach you. So you become the teacher of your teacher. Our vision is to make you smarter than your teachers. Okay. Happy for the session today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Enough takeaway from the class?
So let's conclude. Thank you.
Okay.
A big thank you, sir. And I just want to say a huge thank for saying I'm with you. That word mean a lot to us and make us feel confident and strong, I think.
Yeah, that's why, don't never get tense, because many children nowadays, they are affecting with the depression. They feel like no one is there to help you. Don't worry. You got the best boss or best brother or whatever it is. Any problem, just either call me. Keep my number in your mobile always, or in your parents' mobile. And keep our happiness department number also. Any problem. Wherever you face a problem, immediately contact us. It is our responsibility. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And sir, we are planning to add some children from our group to our Cochin annual day celebrations.
Yeah, no problem. You're all welcome. Yeah.
Okay, as part of project
and also,
management.
I know this month many are busy with exams and other things.
Yeah,
so no problem. Exams, you focus on exams. But same time, starting a crypto account is it will take only 5 minutes. It's not a big deal. So don't forget basic things. And after the exams, we will meet. Next 2 months, we will do a lot of wonders actually.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that this club is the most efficient club. Okay. So you got the confidence. How many of you got the confidence after saying that we are there to help you? Everyone,
please raise your hands, please. If you're confident, please raise your hand. Yeah, so many, sir.
Okay, good. All right. See you.